Hello, welcome to Fantasy Card Tricks. My name's Brandon and today we have another FOOLER. This is going to fool the pants off your friends and family. So let's jump straight into it. Right, so let's get into this fantastic effect. Honestly, this is a FOOLER. I did this to my girlfriend and it blew her brains. But you might think I'm saying that, so let me show you the trick. So it uses, obviously, a deck of playing cards, and the cards can be shuffled, like so. And we need 2 cards selected. Obviously, we'd have 2 people, but obviously it's just me and the camera. So we will get someone to shout the word stop right here, and we'll take a look at 1 and 2. I wouldn't know these cards at all, but obviously because it's just me and the camera, is the 10 of clubs and the Jack of hearts. So we'll get the spectator to place the cards anywhere they want in the pack, like so. And then you pass the cards to the spectator to shuffle them. And they will shuffle them as much as they possibly like. They can riffle shuffle, they can overhand shuffle, it really doesn't matter. And you can tell them to cut the cards as well. So let's say they cut there. You say, now watch this. You snap. Did you see it? Did you see it? Look, 1 card. No, that would have been a good trick. If that were the 10 of clubs or the Jack of hearts, that would have been a really good trick. But we'll take it a step further than that. Here we go. Are you ready? Watch. 1, 2. It's right here. Watch. Did you see it that time? Look, the cards have gone from here. Look, over here. I haven't touched this box. I have not touched this whatsoever. But look, there's 1 card underneath the box. And that is the 10 of clubs. We'll do that again. That's 1 card. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Did you see it the second time? You didn't expect it the first time, but did you expect it the second time? No? Watch. Are you ready? You ready? No, I'm not that good. I'm not that good whatsoever. But what I did take that a step further and actually placed it inside the card box. And that is a miracle. Right, so this is the explanation of this amazing trick. So it does require a little setup, and that is this. So you've got the Jack of hearts and the 10 of clubs. Also, the same, so the duplicate cards. So if you haven't got any duplicate cards, hopefully you have, fingers crossed, but if you haven't, I would suggest to go out, buy another deck of playing cards so you can do this trick. So when you've got your 2 duplicates, it doesn't have to be the Jacks and the 10s, it can be any card you want. So you can place the 10 of a Jack on top of the deck, 1 of the cards inside the box, and 1 under the box, and that is the setup. So you've got a card under the box, the Jack inside the box, and then you've got the Jack and 10 on top. So when you're ready to perform, you've got all that set up and down the top. What you need to do is force the top 2 cards. So I have previously explained the cross-cut force. I will leave a link in the description down below where you can learn that. So if you already know how to force a card, that's fine. But in the performance, I actually did a riffle force. So I will go over that briefly. So I'll do it face up so you can see. So what's happening is I am cutting the 2 selected cards in the center and keeping that break. Okay? And what you're doing is riffling down, and wherever they shout the word stop, you're just going to lift up where the break is, like so. That is the riffle force. So we'll do that again. So the cards are on top. All you want to do before you start is place that into the center and keep that little finger break, riffle down, and wherever they shout stop, doesn't matter where they shout stop, you will always cut at the break, like so, and deal the cards off. So let's do that at speed. just so you can see what it looks like. So you get someone to shout the word stop right here, and then you throw them down. So that's the riffle force. I did go over that briefly, but if you are wanting a full explanation, a lot better explanation than that, I will do another video for you to get more detail with that for you. So anyway, you force the card. If you don't want to do the riffle force, you can always do the cross-cut force, what I have explained already in a previous video. So now you've got the two cards picked, you just tell them to lose them anywhere in the pack, because it really doesn't matter where they go, and they get shuffled. It really doesn't matter where the cards are. As long as it's not on the bottom, that's absolutely fine. So the spectator would be shuffling the cards. Completely fine, it's up to them. And you are miles in front of them. They are concentrating on the cards. They are concentrating on where the 10 and the jack is. They don't know it's going to be here and inside the box. They don't have a clue, okay? So I bring the attention here, say, watch this, I'm going to snap, turn the card over. They think it's going to be a 10 or a jack. Obviously, it's not. But if it is the 10 or a jack, that's another miracle. Even though it was by an accident, play on that. Say, look, we'll try that again. If you do it and it's not the 10 or a jack, you've got this, your card box. So anyway, so let's say they shuffle them like so, and you give them a cut, and you say, watch, boom. That would have been a good trick, or you can say whatever you want, it's completely up to you. You'll say, well, try this again. And I just mimic, look like I'm taking the card out. But you can just go boom, boom. You can riffle to look like, make the card box jigger a bit, and say, look to the card under the box. It's completely up to you how you want to do that. The way I just did it is pretend I took a card out and threw it. That's all I did. And you say, look, and they're going to be straight away, no way, that's impossible. You turn the card over, show the 10. And I flash the back of the card box so they think there's no other card there, which there isn't. So when you place the card box back down, you're going to do the exact same thing. So you're going to mimic, you're going to throw it, and you say, did you see that? And when you go over to the card box, they're going to be like, no, there was nothing under that card box. You do it very slowly to build it all up. Then when you lift it up, they're like, oh, nothing's there. But then you say, look, I took that a step further, and then they can open the card box like so and show the second card, the Jack of Hearts. And that's the trick. It is easy to perform. You can see on the left-hand side as well, I am going to put this as a 2-star, even though it is still very easy to perform. But like I say, if you are doing the riffle force, you might struggle with it. Or if you're going to do the cross-cut force, that's absolutely fine. But I am going to leave that as a 2-star. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, just a bit of practice. Do it a few times over and over. Then when you feel confident, go out, perform it, and I know for a fact you'll get strong reactions. I've done this. Everything, like I said already, everything you see me do on this channel, I have gone out and I've performed it, and I know what the reactions are like. So like I said, practice it. Feel confident doing it. Go out, show your friends, show your family, show your magician friends, and it will fool them. I have fooled people with this, and I'm sure you will as well. But anyway, on that note, guys, I'll see you next time.